How's it going, guys? It's Mike here at FITsuites. Today, I'm going to be going over some of the exclusive pieces of equipment that we have here at FITsuites in our FITsuites, and we're going to go over how to use them and when to use them. So I know a lot of you guys come in here from time to time, you'll put your stuff up and you'll see these pieces of equipment here, and you might wonder, what are they used for? How do I use them? And when to use them? So today, we're going to be going over the Hyperice Vyper, which is our foam roller. We're going to go over our Hypervolt Gun, and then we're also going to be going over our Hypersphere. So these are three pieces of equipment that are in every individual suite, and we're going to go over why. So this is the Vyper foam roller. So as it looks, yes, it's a foam roller. It has some cool features in it as well. So vibration is the feature in this foam roller here. You have three different levels and different frequencies, 1, 2, and 3. These all have different functions as far as foam rolling goes. So the lower frequency you have promotes a little bit more blood flow, is a little bit more for recovery, and then you're looking at your higher frequency for pre-workout to get muscles firing and to get them going. So we're gonna go over just the basic on how to use a foam roller here. So you're gonna need a foam roller, a mat, and today we're just gonna be doing a very common muscle like the quad, and we're gonna go over how to properly foam roll. So you're gonna get on the ground here, you're gonna open up your mat like so. You're gonna place the foam roller on the ground. When you are foam rolling, it is always important to start at the insertion of the muscle. So whether it's the top or the bottom, you don't start in the middle. So we're gonna start at the bottom of our quad today, which is right above our knee. We're gonna place the foam roller down. We're gonna lie right over top. There are different ways that you can do this. The more closer to the ground you are, the more pressure you're applying to the muscle. And then if you take your other limb and place it over top, it's going to intensify this sensation. The idea here is to make the pain around a 6 out of 10. We don't want to go anything over about a 6 out of 10 as far as threshold goes. We're not looking to bruise the muscle. We're looking to just knead into it. So we're going to start at the base of the muscle, and you're going to find a spot that has pain. And when you find that spot, we're gonna just call melt. We're gonna melt into that area. We're gonna melt for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then we're gonna start kneading into that area or shearing, and we're gonna just dig into that area. As you're doing this, you're also able to turn on the vibration feature, which is on the side here. You're gonna turn it on, and as you can see, it allows a little bit more blood flow and stimulation in that muscle. So as you kind of knead into that, you're going to continue to work up the muscle and follow that routine the whole time. Melt, shear, and repeat until you work all the way up the muscle. This is the Hypervolt Gun. This is an awesome piece of equipment as it is very mobile and it can get into certain areas that maybe like your foam roller couldn't. The foam roller is amazing because it is a little bit bigger and it can get more surface area, but for the little small nooks, the gun's what you want. So the gun is also amazing because it comes with a lot of different heads. So if you see here, there's different attachments for different areas and for different, sensations. However, we're going to go with the standard today with the ball. We can get into our pecs, we can get into our arms, we can get into anywhere really, but we're going to go over just kind of how to foam roll or release the pec. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn the gun underneath on. And again, there are different modes on the gun as well. So each individual frequency will also dictate what you are doing to the muscle. So as the feature goes, the lower the frequency, you're looking for more relaxation, a little bit more blood flow. Higher frequencies are going to increase a little bit more, neuromuscular sensation and turn muscles on. So again, we're going to go at a lower frequency and pretend like you just finished working out, and we're just going to work into the pec. So as you're working into this area, make sure that the muscle is nice and relaxed and ensure that your posture is actually quite upright. We don't want to be stimulating tissue with a bent over posture or a posture that's compromised. So whenever you're working into areas, just make sure you're nice and upright. And as you work into it, again, you want the sensation to be about a 6 out of 10. We're not looking to bruise muscle. We're looking to release it. We're looking to relax it. Lastly, we have the Hypersphere. So this one's actually a personal favorite of mine. So again, depending on what your needs are, the Hypersphere has a more acute point. So it can get into such areas like the hip flexors, the glutes, stuff that maybe the Hypersphere or the Hyper Roller or the gun can't get into. So what we're going to do is we're going to be taking the sphere here, we're going to be placing on the ground today, and we're going to work into our glutes today. This is actually a really, really common muscle that most people don't have a lot of access to, can't properly roll into, and it's the most common unused muscle that we use. So today we're going to use the Hypersphere to turn on our glutes. So again, the rhythm goes again. Low frequency means recovery. Higher frequency means more activation. So today we're going to go over an activation drill for our glutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this Hypersphere on the ground here, and we're going to sit onto it. This does get into the glutes pretty hard, so I would say as you sit down in this position, be wary of that. And again, we don't want to hurt the muscle. We're just looking to get into it. So as we sit onto it here, make sure you have access to the button so that you can press it on. We're going to turn it on to a level 2. We're going to expose the glute by taking our leg and bringing it over top of our other leg. This helps lengthen the glute and open up all of those tissues so that we can really get into those areas. And by having it on a higher frequency, we're actually kind of turning on the muscles and getting it warmed up for whatever we're trying to get into. So this would be great for squats, lunges, deadlifts, whatever you're doing. It'd be nice to get into that and get your glutes turned on like so. Work into it for about a minute or two. Once you're done, switch sides and repeat. So I hope you guys found this helpful. It is very important to understand that these are supplementary tools to help with your fitness. No way should it ever replace mobility work, stability work, but however, this can go really, really well hand in hand with all your stretching, with all your workouts. It's just an addition to kind of help bring your workout to the next level. That being said, I hope you guys found this helpful. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.